at 6, a dog that bit a Cincinnati police officer last week has been sent for rabies testing today. Cincinnati police say that an officer was attacked while responding to a call about an aggressive dog. Police say the dog bit 2 people and a police officer had to shoot and kill it. The Cincinnati Police Union leader says he's pretty concerned with how Cincinnati Animal Care is handling that situation because the dog needs to be tested for rabies. Brittany Harry has a reaction from both sides.
They have everything else they're responsible for. So now they're supposed to be responsible for containing dogs too.
Cincinnati police officer Bauer is still recovering from a dog bite that landed her in the hospital on September 28th. That incident happened near Hartwell's Recreation Center. Now, about a week later, and still no word on if the dog has rabies, Officer Bauer and Cincinnati FOP President Dan Hills say they are disappointed with Cincinnati Animal Care's response.
The dog bite itself was not a serious injury other than the chance of rabies. And that is that's a big deal. Like I said, it's the ultimate deal. It's a life and death deal. You have to know, and you have to know within 5 days.
With more questions than answers, Officer Bauer stopped by Cincinnati Animal Care on Tuesday for an update. That's when the officer says she was told by a staff member that dog hadn't been sent out for testing. Fox 19 reached out to Cincinnati Animal Care. They say by law, when a dog bites a human in Ohio, it must be quarantined for 10 days to monitor for potential rabies. If the animal dies, is euthanized, or killed during that time frame, it must be sent for laboratory testing. It's a procedure not done by Cincinnati Animal Care. Therefore, the dog is transported to another facility. The Animal Control Agency says due to staffing, on-site medical emergencies, and no lab transportation on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays, the timeline in this case was delayed by 24 hours. Fox 19 has confirmed that dog was picked up this morning for testing.
I find all of it unacceptable, that they can't do anything on a Friday and that they didn't, for whatever reason, do anything on a Monday. The officer was told by the ER physicians that they have 5 days to start the vaccinations. If they don't start the vaccinations and you start with rabies, that's it. You're a goner. So that's not a choice for this officer or anybody else. So while they're sitting on their hands, whatever their procedures are, whatever their organizational structure is, it needs to change.
Cincinnati Animal Care ended their statement to Fox 19 by saying, quote, Cincinnati Animal Care and the Hamilton County Dog Wardens have the deepest respect for colleagues and partners at Cincinnati PD and all law enforcement. As a law enforcement agency ourselves, we understand and emphasize with the risks officers face every day in the field. We thank Officer Bauer for her service in this particular case and wish her a speedy recovery.
That was Brittany Harry reporting. Cincinnati Animal Care says rabies test results are not reported to them, and there's no timeline on when they're going to get those results from the Cincinnati Board of Health.